Here is an explanation for the answer to final exam, question number 49 in Alternative Energy Demystified 2nd edition. If you have the printed book, please refer to page 320. The question goes like this. One of the main problems with basic passive solar heating, where you simply let the sun shine in through large windows during daylight hours, is color fading of wallpaper, carpeting, and furniture. The type of energy most responsible for this fading is ultraviolet, UV. You can minimize the intrusion of UV by doing one of the following 4 things, or maybe all of them. Well, the answer to this question, the short answer, is to install double or triple pane windows, also known as thermopane. Chances are that if you need to use passive solar heating, if you want to take advantage of it, you're going to want to have thermopane windows anyway, because they tend to keep the heat in the house better, and that's the whole idea of passive solar heating, is to heat your house. But glass tends to block ultraviolet radiation while letting visible light and shortwave infrared radiation through. The other answers are more or less irrelevant to this question. So again, the answer is B. Here's an example of passive solar heating. The visible light and the shortwave infrared from the sun comes in through a glass window, and you can have 1 or 2 or 3 layers of glass, and the light and shortwave infrared will still get in. Then you get long-wave infrared coming off of the carpeting, the furniture, and all of the other things that you might have in the room that the sun shines on. And this long-wave infrared cannot get back through this glass, so it tends to get trapped, and this long-wave infrared heats the room up. If you've ever noticed, even on a very cold day, on a bright, sunny, frigid day in the middle of the winter, you might get a very comfortable room without even having to run the heat because of this passive solar effect. If you have plenty of windows facing south, and the sun, being at a low angle in the wintertime, will shine in the windows more or less directly. This is an example of the angle that the sun might shine in during the wintertime at temperate and rather northern latitudes in the United States. So this is how that works. The ultraviolet radiation from the sun can't get through this glass. It, like the long-wave infrared, is blocked, so that ultraviolet, which does most of the damage to the color in your furniture and carpeting and things like that, will be blocked more if you have 2 or 3 layers of glass than it will if you have only 1. So the answer again is choice B. If you install double or triple pane window glass, you can reduce that damage.